believe it's Friday again. Nope, can't believe it. And it's nearly the end of May, and we have our summer. Yes, we have our summer. All last week. No, next week. Supposed to be lovely, eh? Oh, yes. That'll be our summer lately, so I'm making the most of it with these sunglasses. Look, hold on. I've had to have the sunglasses out. Oh my god. These sunglasses I can't even see. So I've had the sunglasses out because, yep, it's been nice and sunny. Nice and sunny. So who's in tonight? Let's see. Oh, there's another wee, and there's one there. While I'm in, I'll highlight the questions. Right, so who's in? Oh, hello, Karen. So family can't make the live, so we'll watch later. Love you guys. So Gail will watch later. I've messed up my hair with the sunglasses. So Antonia's here. Good morning, Karen, Thomas, Snooky, so family, blessings, love, light to all, you too. And Julie, I think Julie works, does she not? Good morning, Karen. I'm heading off to work, so we'll catch up a bit later. Sunshine and blessings to Soul family. So, who else is it? Kerry. Good morning, Snooky. Karen and Soul family. Hi, Kerry. We'll catch up later. Busy day building my tiny home, but everyone stay safe. God bless. Everybody seems to be working. I'm out working in that garden. I'm getting on like a house on fire day. Oh, yes, I am. Getting on like a house on fire. Yes, as the saying goes. That was all the links I put in because people wanted links for the Rumble channel. Good morning, Karen and Soul family from Cloudy Bay of Islands, sending you lots of love and light. Hi, Marianne. I've got your question highlighted. Sarah. Morning, Karen and Soul family. I'm off to work. Sarah's off to work too. We'll watch till then. I love to all. And just saying hi to Gail. And Tony's here. Good morning, Karen, Snooky, Thomas, and Soul family. And Carol's here. Hello from Manchester. Hi, Carol. And Nanny Jules is here. Good morning and happy Saturday vibes to Karen, Snooky, and our beautiful Soul family together again for a vibrant Saturday morning of revelations. Yay. Snooky's in her bed. Because I seen her through the crack in the door. And it's funny because she was waiting to me come through the door, and then she noticed me. So she might come in. So Tony, I've got your question highlighted as well. Hi Lynn, morning Karen. It's a cold and wet morning here in Northland. So I'm still in bed with coffee. I bet I'm not the only one. That's the best place to watch, isn't it? Here's Kirk's. Hi everyone. Pink waving hand. Hi Kirk's. How are you? There we go. And Daphne's here. Morning, Karen from Lower Hut. Is that? Hi, Daphne. And Roger's here. Good evening, Karen, Thomas. Morning, Soul family. Love and light. Same to you. I've got Sarah's question. Oh, there's another question come in as well. Got that one. Carol, got your question. There's Lisa. Good morning, Karen and Soul Tribe. Hope everyone is well. Love and light to all. Lots of love to all. Sorry I will miss, but my first paid. Oh, wow, that's great. Wow. Oh, that's so good. You totally rock. You totally rock the sunglasses. And Doris is here. Morning, Karen. Soul family. Morning, Doris. And Linda's here too. Hi, Karen. Just woke up in time, make a cup of tea and brought it back to bed. Hey, listen, that's bad. Well, my couch the way my couch is, the telly, I positioned the couch so I wasn't too far away from the telly, and I just recline and watch the telly that way, so I can understand. Yep. And Lindy's here. Good morning, all. I'm sitting in our camper looking at the, what's that, Kaya? Kaya-yu? I'll have a go at these names. And Paula's here. Hi, Paula. Hi from New Zealand. Donna Lee as well. Good morning, Karen, Snooky and Soul family. Sending love and light to all. You too. Hello, lovely Karen and Soul family. Much love and light. Hi, I think it's Adi. I think it is. Or is it AD? Oh, maybe AD. And Angela's here too. Good morning, Karen and Soul family. Good morning to everyone. I've done that one. And Nanny Jules is here. Did I say hello to Angela? I think I did. Anyone here? Yes, I did. I contacted her. She's okay. She's fine. She's just taking some time out. Okay. So I think she just needed a wee bit of time out, but she intends to come back. Okay. So I contacted her last week just to make sure she was all right. Hi Ellie. Hi Karen. How are you? Hey, can you ask the cards about whether our banks and those with a mortgage will be okay? I mean, will it be able to keep my mortgage? Right, I'm going to highlight that. I'll highlight that one. Oh, there's Savannah. Hi, Savannah. Good morning. So blessed to be part of this family. Is that Fangu? Oh, I need a Facebook. Sending love and light to everyone. And Angelie's here. The education system, geez, oh man. I'm off to London. Oh, are you? Just like I predicted. Good. Keep me posted. We need to catch up again and get lunch again. You know. When you're back, give me a wee buzz when you're back. Okay? That's if you come back. That's cryptic. Lisa's here too. Good morning, Karen, and love and light from Fakatane. I think that's Fakatane. Is that Fakatane? Is it Fakatang? Oh, Coromando. Hi, Lisa. Bridget's here. Good morning, evening all. Karen and me Snooks. Love from New Zealand. The Menace is sleeping just now. I get to her dinner. I mean, I like her coming in, don't get me wrong, but I've got to watch this blinking because she got a bloody paw caught in the window, which opens like a door. So I'm a wee bit frightened. I mean, it's fine now, but I'm always frightened now that she gets caught. You know. Hi, Jax. Good evening, Karen from Ayrshire. Oh, see, we need to get a wee meet up with the Soul family here as well. A wee meet up. You know, while we've got summer. This is Sarah, I think, isn't it? Yeah, hello. Lovely. Karen and Snooky Soul fam. Sarah for Bay of Islands, New Zealand. Oh, right, you've got a wee question too. Right, we'll get the question started, but I like to say hello to everybody. It's like greeting at the door. Hello, come on in. Take a seat. Right, I've got that one. Stony 4646. Good morning, Karen. Can we get an update on? Oh, is that the Australian Prime Minister of Oz? He's been in power for 12 months and now he's clearly against the people. Why doesn't that surprise me? Tell me something, people from New Zealand, people from Australia, especially Melbourne. Was there a protest in Melbourne? I feel as if there might have been, you know, standing up and saying, I mean, chase yourself. Oh, there's Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, beautiful. And so family, you too. And Kaz is here. Hi, Can from Christchurch, New Zealand. My entire morning, all based around your life. Love and light to you and the rest of the Soul family. Thank you for all you do. Oh no, it's great because I couldn't do this if you didn't come in here. Well do, Karen. Good. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see. Janine's here too. Good morning, Karen and Snooky. Hello, Soul family. Fine in Napier, New Zealand. And Deborah's here. Love and blessings to all from Havelock, North New Zealand. Right, so I think we're here. Right, so we'll get started. I've highlighted Deborah so that I know where I am when we come back. Right, so let's get started. So the first one was, will our Far North Council increase our rates to help pay for the three waters? Honest to God. Let's have a wee look and see. I'll put it on the second camera in a wee minute. Is it there it goes? I do this every day, every week. Oh, that's it now. Right, so, oh, can you see that? Is that a bit better? I don't know if it is, actually. Right, I think that's better that way. Just talk among yourselves, everything's aligned. Right, so what was the question again? Will our Far North Council increase our rates to help with the three voters? Oh, 2 wanted in there. Right, let me move this over a wee bit. Where did we go? Right. Right, I feel as if they've got that in mind. Because that's like troubled water. See the way that is? That's like troubled water, but you're moving out of it. And moving through it. Was it to raise, increase their rates? I feel as if that might have been the plan. Let's face it, I mean, geez, oh man, know what they're like. See, this is all water, look, that's water too. I feel as if there was discussion about it. When would the increase be? Because I'm seeing like a 3 months. 3 months. There's something to do with 3 months anyway. So that would be what? This is May, June, July, August maybe? I certainly feel as if they're talking about it. See, I feel as if there's something wrong with that policy though. Because I feel as if I've read in the three waters before. You know, are people just going to accept it? See, I feel as if, is that moving through Parliament maybe? You know, they're unlawful acts of Parliament. Is it going to get put? Have they got a majority? Because I can feel it, I can see it as if it's going to be pushed through, but I feel as if people will start saying, no, we're not putting it up with this. You know? Has it been put up twice? The rates, is it the rates? Yeah, is the rate, I feel as if the rates have been pushed up. It was maybe stagnant at one point. See, that to me would be stagnant, right? And then they've pushed it up once, and then they're thinking about pushing it up again. But I don't feel as if the people. Do you know what I'm hearing in my voice, Marianne? Like, say, the people think they're the crazies, as I call them, think they're bigger than the people, and they're not. I feel as if the people I'll be like, no, can't afford it. You know, they can't afford it. I think that was that way it went. Oh, which way? The wee bits. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing people getting together, and I'm seeing like maybe somebody stepping forward and saying enough's enough, enough's enough. Did you say it was the North Council? I feel as if I'll take on the North Council and say no, enough's enough. Enough is enough of this. See, that's a yes. That's the plan, though, Marianne. The planet, but I don't see it getting pushed through. I feel as if they're going to be told find another way, because it's not going to wash with the people. Because the people just cannot afford it. Can't afford it. You can't get blood out of stone, you know. Can't get blood out of stone. I've got to. I felt as if there was residual energy in these cards because I was using them earlier on the day. So that's what you do, you know. There's other methods, but you knock the cards and that kind of clears the energy. See, do you know, it's like, if they'd done this, right, they would be defeating the purpose because they would have to help the elderly with their rates and the younger generation with their rates, and it would be the ones in the middle, as per usual, if it's in like here, that would be picking up the pieces, and that's not fair. I feel as if there'd be a big backlash if they tried that. You know? I feel as if people are wakening up to the corruption. Absolutely wakening up to it. See, somebody's sitting on the fence, you know, like being impartial, not wanting to go one way or the other. Not entering into the debate, which would mean that, you know, would that be abstaining maybe? You know, not voting? I'm asking Thomas. Yep. Oh, they may put what's that word I'm looking for? Me and my words, I can never get them out. See when it sits at the same level, it doesn't, they don't push it up any, it just continues. A triple lock or something, you know, putting a lock on it so that it doesn't go up. I'm wondering if they've got that on there just now, they can't put that up. There's some sort of legislation where they can't put that up. Because I'm hearing talk of, we can take that off, and I'm hearing, no you can't. No you can't. No you can't. Oh, why is it I keep doing this and leaving these ones? I feel as if they'll find something other method. I still see there's something wrong with that policy. I mean, I know it's unpopular. See, they're going to kind of try and push that as if, oh, you know, we're doing this because of, when everybody knows it's the biggest load of baloney you've heard. They're doing it because of greed. See, they're expanding something else. Wondering if this needs a deeper dive into it. I'm going to be doing an update for New Zealand because I feel as if there's things coming in. I feel as if there's something to do around this particular policy that's in. There's talk. There's going to be an intervention in it. An intervention. I feel as if that'll fall, right? Or it'll, you know, I feel it's an unpopular, it's unpopular and they'll drop it. But in the back of my mind, is this Labour? Is this a Labour policy? Where the ex-Mrs Teeth, did she bring this in? I feel as if it's so unpopular that they'll drop it because they're coming up for an election, right? So if they drop that, then they'll say, oh, well, we've dropped that, but be wary. Because, I don't trust them as far as control them, but be wary of it because they might bring it in, if they get in again. I don't see them getting in again right enough, but if they did, they would put that back in, There's opposition to it. There's opposition to that policy. See, it's going for people's self-worth. It's going for people's, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay this? You can't get blood out of stone. Miracle. Well, I actually see that policy be dropped. I really do, but will it be for, what intention will it be for? What intention are they dropping it for, So, oh jeez, you should see where I've put the other cards. My good grief. Right, so... What in the hell's happened here? Right. It's got, I think we're going to have problems with the internet, by the way. It's coming back up. I feel as if it's got problems with the internet. That's because I've got problems with it. Environment. There's something to do with the environment now. I feel as if I need to do another in-depth for New Zealand because there's things coming in. Are they blaming the environment? Is that what it is? We need to bring this in because these are a bunch of crooks. It's to do with the environment anyway. See, the political kind of media in me wants to go and read their policies to see what on earth they're doing, but then I tend not to do that because then I want to get a reading where I don't know, so that you get an accurate reading. Whereas if I went and read all the policies, I would kind of in the back of my mind, then it would be me and no the spirit. Right, there's something in the horizon, Marianne, coming in. I feel as if it'll be that's what they're wanting to do, but I don't see it happening. I actually see that policy has got a problem and it'll cause them a problem, so they try and drop it. See, they're conjuring things up. But it's to waken people up, remember, as well. It's to waken them up. Which those of us who are awake and having to put up with it is, See, I feel as if there's a wee naff in that party who's a wee snake in the grass as well. I feel as if there's a hell of a lot of them, but a wee snake in the grass, you know. I feel as if there's 3 women in that party, and I'm talking about Labour. I know Mrs. Teeth was one of them, but there's another 2, I wonder. Was one of the, the health, is one of the health secretaries, is she is it a woman? It might be just looking effeminate, maybe. Conjuring it up anyway. Right, there's somebody's going to step up and say no. No. Because it's unpopular. I feel as if that'll be unpopular, and I'm just going to contradict myself here, right? Because I said it's the middle class and the upper class, but I feel as if it's people that have got more to lose, who'll be forking out more, as in what they would really want to, that'll be putting a stop to it. People with bigger houses. I mean, I know it's water and that, but it's something to do with, the kind of upper class, maybe. See, they're conjuring up something else. That's why I wanted to do a deeper dive, because there's something going on in what they're up to in New Zealand. Right, see, there's 2 people who are going to stand up and say no. And I feel as if this might be protested about. Protested, not only just in the North Council, but somewhere else as well. Okay. Oh my God, I've got these up far away. I might fall off my chair trying to reach them. Oh my God. Jeez, oh. Let's see. So this is the wee clarifier. What do you need to do to release it? I feel as if it's a case of, how much are you going to take before people say enough's enough? Enough's enough. Okay, so that's that one. So Marianne, I hope that helped a wee bit. I see it as if they're discussing it, but that's got a problem. That policy's got a problem because it's unpopular, and they're coming up for see, this is politics, because I studied politics, right? So for their point of view, they'll be saying, oh, we can't do that just now because it's so unpopular and we want to get back in. Well, hopefully they'll not. I don't see them getting back in. I really don't. But, if if your vote counted, that you'd be allowed to do it, or as was it Lenin that said it? It doesn't matter how you vote, it doesn't matter who you vote for. What matters is who counts the votes. And as I said, they're installed. So not cheery note. So I hope that's helped. Okay, Marianne, I hope that's helped. So the next one, this was Tony's. Is New Zealand heading for a massive financial collapse? Okay. I mean, I've said that New Zealand is about, gosh, the table's that far away, New Zealand is about 6 months behind us. Right now, we're kind of, things are collapsing, things are, those who, I mean, we've just got somebody who might have been as prolific as Jimmy Savile coming out. Okay, so he's in trouble. And I feel as if that's all the things that are just about the wee ones, what they were getting up to with them, it's just about to come out. As I said, lots of drops. Okay, there we go. Right, so that one. I'll put that there so I know what it is and I don't need to stretch half the way across the room to get it. Right. There we go. Right, so it's headed for a financial collapse. New Zealand's heading for a financial collapse. Keep getting... I need to try and turn this off because I keep getting messages and it's very distracting. Move it out a wee bit. Right, there's New Zealand financial collapse. Do you know what I'm getting? Was it Tony asked that? Tony, bankers are walking away and they're leaving the wealth. I feel as if it's a collapse of the, and I think I've said this before, that it's a collapse of the elite and their wealth. See, there's talk of it, and it's fear, 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 fear. See, I see a change in banking, a change in the way they do things. You know, out with the old and in with the new. Out with the old and in with the new. Just going to say what I seen there. You know, like say, will there be a banking crisis? I'm hearing that's a long way off. I feel as if we went through it. We went through it. I mean, I've known that there was supposed to be a banking crisis since 2016, even before. I mean, the first one was, no, that might have been the big second one, was 2008. And I've been kind of circulating that there's going to be another one, there's going to be another one, there's going to be another one since then. And I feel as if it's to keep people in a perpetual state of fear. But I'm hearing it's a long way off. But it wasn't the last time. I'm wondering if they've got something to stop it. Because I definitely see bankers walking away and big banks have been taken down, remember? I feel as if there's other banks to come down. And it's like, when a bank comes down, I feel as if money's still there though. I feel as if they're going after the wealth. The wealth. Although I'm seeing Greece. I'm wondering if I need to do a wee reading into Greece, because I'm seeing Greece because they were in dire straits. Nobody should be in the European Union. But, you know, but it's bankers walking away. I even see some of the big rich bankers getting jailed. And I see money returning that they've stolen from people, ordinary people. That seems to be a change though. But we're over here though. See, the people will succeed. The people win. It's because that's like, you know, like say celebrating, and it's the people that are celebrating. See, that's still the people that are celebrating, and that's for New Zealand. Because there's tours, they're celebrating as well. But before that, it was a toss of a coin. So what shifted? What shifted? That's why I like to keep up with it, to keep up, no, like say, to wait a couple of weeks and then, you know, do it again, like wait a couple of weeks and do, like, so maybe the weather, and wait a couple of weeks and do the finance, because it always is shifting. Because it's like, there was a, and look, there's the Stormy Sea. But I feel as if that's for the elite, for those with money, lots and lots. I mean millions and billions, right? Not, you know, if you've got quite a wee bit in the bank. If that was me, I would be moving money about. If I couldn't buy, like, you know, invest it in something else, I would be moving it about. But that's me personally, you know. Take a drink. What you two wanted out there? Right. Do you know what I'm seeing? Oh, well, you don't know because I've not tell you yet. I'm seeing the banks have handed over control. Handed over control, right? Obviously, this is YouTube, right? So, you know, think about who they might have handed over control to, because it's no the crazies anyway. So I feel as if they've already, maybe that's the shift. They've taken control of the banks. They've taken control of them. See, this is all to you know, like say the bank claps do it, that this is going to happen, this is going to happen, financial. I feel as if that's to confuse. It's always to confuse. Yep, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Yep. See, there's another service coming in, another way of doing things, another way of. Although the banks as such, they won't have as much control. Mm-mm. I think you're going to start hearing of big bankers either passing away or being arrested. I persevere. They persevered. They persevered. Right, there's an expansion. A new way of doing things, a new way of. See, I'm not seeing banking as such. Not banking as it was. You know, give us all your money and we'll invest it. You know, aye. So you did invested in your bank accounts. Right, they're still cloaked in a bit of mystery. So they must be the good guys must be holding their cards to their chest a bit as well. You know, because it was a case of it was easy money. I'm talking about credit, but it was easy money. I mean, I've been down that road myself where it was easy money. That one. Just wanted out this one. See, it's been, do you know what I'm hearing? See that song, the long and winding road that leads to your door. But we have been down a long winding road. Led up the garden path as well, I'm hearing as well. Led up the garden path. You know, I'm wondering why there's been a shift though. See, there's still a wee bit of darks here. That's why, I mean, it was all looking great until this blinking BBC, you know, the big black cloud came, the big black cloud. So there's still a bit hanging over it. So is it them still telling, you know, and trying to frighten, or is it a case of still a bit kind of worry there? I still see the banks have been taken over, so is this just the crazy still trying to manipulate the mind? Yep. See, all the dirty dealings that the banks were doing is going to come out. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, and this is for New Zealand, I'm saying that as if somebody's going to maybe accidentally and purpose leave a document line. Now that's what they do sometimes to get the word out. I feel as if that's going to happen. That'll be about, I feel as if it's about, you know, the kind of, between them all, you know, the government, the banks, and the crazies. And I feel as if it'll be how they're all connected. When we all know how they're connected, we all know that, but others don't. And if they do, they don't believe it until they see it, you know, with their own eyes. Yep. I still feel as if it's been taken over. And it's just playing out. It's just playing out. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting a place called Clearwater. I'm wondering if there's such a place called Clearwater. Clearwater? Is there a Clearwater in Ireland? I'll leave that for now because I don't know if that's something else coming in. Wow, do you know what I'm saying? These bankers are going to go hauled over the coals for what they've been getting up to because they've been pocketing everything. I mean, we all know that right enough, but they've been pocketing. The profits were through the roof. See this water again. I feel as if there's a place called Clearwater, and whatever's happening in Clearwater, or that kind of sounding name, but I'm feeling as if it's got an Irish connection. Is that where it's going to start? Is that where, you know, people are going to go and say, hey, what's this? What are these coins? What's this? That kind of thing. I don't feel as if it is Tony heading for a massive collapse. Meditate and contemplate. I feel as if collectively manifesting it not to. But the contemplate part is, you know, the crazies putting out all the time, putting out into your mind about the collapse, oh, this is going to happen. That's to keep you in a perpetual state of fear. I feel as if that's what it is. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, Tony, so I hope that's answered, okay? Get into that one. Right, so that's that one. Well, that answered it. Tony, that's the second part of your question. It kind of answered. It's under some sort of control. I don't think it's under the crazy bankers' control, you know, but it's under some control. Yep. Sarah, can you please update for the earthquakes for New Zealand? Right. So the earthquakes for New Zealand. So we get this. I meant to say thanks for all your answers about Wednesdays. So, you know, because now we're doing lives on a Monday and a Friday. So Wednesday would be like a wee deep dive into. So I feel as if the crystal ball, the scrying was very popular. So we'll do that as well. And the channeling, I think that came in second. So we can do that as well. Right. I'll just read this, can you please? And earthquakes for New Zealand, right? Earthquakes for New Zealand, Thomas, thanks. Do you know, I've got a lovely night, it's like midnight blue, and I've got trees out there, right? Lovely trees, right? And it's like a beautiful kind of midnight blue, and it's just singing over the trees, it's lovely. So the earthquakes for New Zealand. Anything, Thomas? Right, earthquakes for New Zealand. Oh, gee, it helps if I put this on. There we go. Oh, 2 there. Right, so earthquakes for New Zealand. I feel as if they're going to try and not pull one off, but make you think that there's going to be one. And because I feel as if that might be imminent. Okay, but you know, like it's a case of prepare, but a kind of just to keep people in fear. Oh, gosh, I'm getting with the wee bits again. New Zealand's been not as if I was going to sound as if I was surprised, but New Zealand has been very well. It has been protected for nearly 3-4 years just now. You know, like pulling it back from the brink, but just now it is protected because I feel that's Archangel Michael protecting New Zealand. And New Zealanders, that would be New Zealanders protecting. See, that's a yes card though. I don't like that when it comes out. Always give the good with the bad, but remember this is the foundation of the question, so potential, yes. It's a potential because it always will be, because did somebody say, I think somebody did say it was in a fault line or something, so there always is a potential for yes, okay? So once the rest of the question comes out, then we'll know whether we panic or no, okay? See, oh, I don't like this at all. Because this is, you've had mini ones, so is that building up to a big one? Is that building up to a big one? I'm no liking this, by the way. No, see, I'm seeing rebirth. A rebirth. Are they going to fix it? Are they going to... I feel as if they're trying something. The good guys are trying something. So these notifications are driving me up the wall. I don't know how to get them off. That's you know. Oh gosh, there's not even one card. There's 3 cards here. Right, that's another race that's come out. See, that's... And it came out just a bit between the two. Right, so the people are getting protected, okay? They've got it... Whatever these crazies were trying to do, the good guys have got it in hand, okay? They've got it in hand. See, it's to stress you out. It's to stress you out. Like, absolutely. The good guys have got it. They'd own this. Whatever they were trying to do, the good guys are on it, right? That's why I said we'll wait till the rest of the question comes out before we panic. But it's always kind of a case of waiting in the big one, maybe. Waiting on the big one, because obviously you've already had one. Because I remember when it was said, because I remember going that it's not like New Zealand, to get as big a earthquake as we did. So even then, I must have been, my soul must have been with New Zealand, even then. That's it. That fell out, so put it there. See, there's a slight imbalance. I'm not liking this, and I don't mean to panic you, but I'm not liking this at all. I'm hoping it's just a case of, like the telling and keeping in fear. And keeping in fear, but that's why I keep doing it, because I feel as if, is there another big one to come? Oh God, do you know what I'm hearing? If there was, it would be so that they could build again, so that these crazies could make money. That they could make money. See, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. See, it's gossip though. Is it, Thomas? Is it to kind of keep them all on their toes, keep everybody frightened? I see it's... They were getting to people through the telly and keeping them all fearful. And now they're finding, these crazies are finding other ways. But it's, at the end of the day, it's to waken people up. But Thomas is saying, remember, there's Mother Nature. Okay? So there's man-made and then there's nature. Okay? See, it's to chip away at people's self-worth. It's to chip away at their, at the back of their mind. There's a possibility for another one. What do you say? I mean, the answer should come now, because this is us going into the next level of the question. No, Mother Earth has it. Mother Earth has it. Right, whatever this was, see, I knew the answer would come now. Whatever this was and whatever we're trying to do has been put to bed. It's been stopped. It's been stopped. Okay? It's crumbling away. I feel as if they would try and pull off another one. I feel as if the one that was there, was it Christchurch? There was something unnatural about it. There was something unnatural about it. But this, and they were going to try to pull off another one, but it's been stopped. Okay, definitely stopped. Very powerful. Somebody, I feel as if it's been stopped above. Yep. See, after the first one in Christchurch, was it in adverse weather? After the first one? Because I'm feeling as if there was something about adverse weather came in. You know, as in, like it was a double whammy, if you know what I mean. Yep. See, they're wise to it. They're wise to them now. I feel as if whatever happened the first time round is going to come out. And it's going to anger people. See, it's calm, right? Because I knew this part would answer, right? So it's calm. It's calm. But there is a potential because you've got Mother Nature, okay? It's like, don't like pride get in the way. It's a case, you know, I feel as if that would be, you know, always remember in the back of your mind that Mother Nature can be a bitch at times, you know, when she needs to clear it, you know. Well, it wasn't looking good for a wee while there, but I feel as if they had it planned, but it's been stopped. It's been stopped, okay. Where on earth are they now? Where are they there? Right, wait till I come on. There we go. Right, so I'll do another one and then we can take a break. Right, so the next one is that was Sarah's. I think Carol's the next one. Will Sadiq Khan, Lyndon Mayor, resign or retire in the next 2 months? Oh, hey, did you hear he was supposed to have a heart attack up in Glasgow? So Sadiq Khan, what did I say what it was? Well, Sadiq Khan, London Mayor, resign or retire in the next 2 months? Just resign or retire? I want him to get arrested. I think he needs to get arrested for what he's been getting up to. Bringing in their low emissions. I'm going to get a t-shirt, by the way. I'm going to get a t-shirt made. Somebody in where was it? The Chit Chat show. Where was it? Zero carbon will kill all life. I think that'd be a great t-shirt. So I'm going to. My friend makes t-shirts. I'm going to get it made, and then I'll just be walking about with it on. Yes. So if I'm not here, then you know I've got arrested. Anyway, I better put this on. So we'll Sadiq be arrested. I've said arrested now. Will he resign? Or retire, right, that was the second one. Is he know about due to be voted out? See, he's sitting pretty. He's made a packet, so he has. I feel as if somebody's protecting him. Might be crazy. He's protecting. He's being protected. And maybe he thinks he's being protected. Well, that's a yes. So, will he resign or will he retire? We'll say, is he leaving? I feel as if he'll be forced to resign. I feel as if something will come out about him. You know, like say the way that it's coming out about Schofield. I feel as if something's going to start coming out about him and all. Because I feel as if they've taken him down now. I'm still waiting to Sturgeon getting arrested. Right. I feel as if this is they're getting ready, they're gearing up to take them down because if they've already taken Boris down, I feel as if the Tories are coming down and I feel as if he'll come down as well, as in resign, as in taken down. But that's not enough for me. I want them arrested and put in jail for what they've done or worse, you know. Well, no worse, what they deserve, you know. They're working on the plan. I feel as if it's to get them out. I feel as if there's going to be a hell of a lot of protests, and I feel as if. Do you know what I'm saying? Did I do one for the UK, or was it the crystal ball scene? Or did it? I can't. But I see great big style, and I don't know how it would be, but this is twice I've seen it now, like French style, protests going on in England. I don't know about Scotland yet, but definitely England to get these people out and to get them down, and out. Not only do I see it for the Tories, I see it for Labour as well. The two big main parties. I feel as if they're going to go. See, we're all focused. Oh, wait, I covered her bits, right? Right, we're all focused on what's happening here, right? Oh God, what is this like? Right, what's happening? I've done it again. This is, oh my goodness. Right, what's happening here? Right? That we don't see what's happening behind them. Right, I better put it down, right? Just ignore the bits, right? What's happening here, right? So we're all concentrating on what we have to concentrate on. That we don't see what's happening in the background. And that's what we should be concentrating on. So when they're telling us about, like say Schofield, and they're telling us the likes about any other person, then they're up to something in the background. But I feel as if this is the white hats, though. I feel this is the white hats. Those who wear hats of the white variety. I feel that's them. See, we're going to, well, I mean, I'll be celebrating and all because what he's been doing to, the people of England, who really are our cousins. Although I do want independence, but England should be independent and all, and tell Westminster to go and do one. But I feel as if England will be celebrating. I'll be celebrating. And I feel as if England will be celebrating quite soon, as in, we've had enough of you, goodbye. And then England, the people of England don't tolerate fools. And they don't tolerate people trying to pull the wool over their eyes. And they are, like I say, they're kind of fiery as well, and obviously the lion, so they've got the lion spirit. I mean, more so, than Scotland. I mean, Scotland are brave. Please don't, I keep saying, please don't ever sing that. Scotland are brave. Although Scotland is starting to stand up. I mean, the Chit Chat show the night, I had an absolute rant. It was the biggest rant I've had, and it was about the we didn't let, because we've got kind of homeless, obviously, but we've also got people who are in dire straits, and this charity go and feed them every night. And because these low emissions is coming out in Glasgow City Council, they have refused, and they've not given them any extra time, and they think, to get their van, a new van, and any extra time to do that. And it's not kind of circumstances. I thought feeding a whole load of people would be extenuating circumstances. And then we found out the Glasgow City Council have given themselves a pass for their low emissions. So I thought, well, I know where I'll be. I'll be in George Square. And I says, not that I was suggesting it in any way. I says, but see that food when it all goes off, I know where I would put it. I know where I would be taking it. And I know where I'd be dumping it. But that's me. Anyway, to go back to the question. You see, he was picked, obviously. See, I'm seeing kind of coming for the winter, massive protests in London. Massive. I mean, whenever these cameras go up, people are going up and taking them down. And then there's the bollards going up as well, and people are taking them down. It's a big money-making scheme. See, people are still getting their news off of the telly. Right, see, there's more and more people talking about them, and more people talking about what's going on, to the point where there's nowhere he can do. There's nothing he can do. He either needs to retire or resign. And I feel as if it'll be resigning. Stepping down. I mean, a lot of them are stepping down and stepping away, not kind of, putting themselves forward for the next time. He's very insecure. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming his way, what he's been not getting up to. He's going to play the victim card. I'm wondering if the collapse, I think it was a collapse they had, but it was I think it was a mild heart. You don't have a mild heart attack, you have a heart attack. But was that to play the victim to get, because he is really, really under the cloche just now. So was that to play the victim? To get people's sympathy? Because I feel as if that might be. See, people are getting impatient. It is coming down. These, as I said before, these 20-minute, 15-minute cities and 20-minute neighbourhoods are waking people up over here. I mean, they're waking my sister up. They've wakened my sister up. So, because it's the livelihood. Mind I said when it kind of encroaches in them, that's when they'll start fighting. They wouldn't fight for anybody else, but they'll fight for themselves. I still feel as if he'll resign. Do you know what? I'm wondering, Carol, if they're gearing up for him to resign through ill health. Could be that. Resign through ill health. Oh, gosh. There's things that I keep forgetting to turn over. See, he accepted the slice of the pie from, you'll learn nothing and you'll be happy. Aye, so we will, pal. And he's reaping what he sowed. He's reaping what he sowed. That must have slipped in there. So I'll just leave it in because it's obviously wanting to go there. Oh wow. I feel as if it's Murray's career. Murray's career's dead. His career's dead. His career's gone. Yeah, because you know what's happened? What he's done, because remember he added to it, was only just supposed to be Z-Les or whatever the hell this is, Euless or something it is that they're calling it, when it was only supposed to be the inner city of London, and he's expanded it away out to the outer city, away out to Heathrow, I think. And the domestic flights, who was it domestic flights? There was domestic flights, but there's domestic flights down here as well. That's going to wake up a giant. It's going to wake a hell of a lot of people up. I still see it like some sort of revolution. In England, I'm hoping it's coming up to Scotland as well. I hope England's revolution rubs off in Scotland. Oh wow, I'm wondering if it's a woman that's going to bring him down. Women's got the evidence, will it be a whistleblower? I think it might be a whistleblower, and then it'll be, I need to retire through ill health. Aye, so you will, son. The only thing you're going is jail, pal. Yep, there's dark clouds around him, Carol. Dark clouds. And they're gathering. I'll put that one first, because that one, yeah. As I said, he took the money. And he seems to have taken the money, you know. See, he wanted to be in control of everything and everybody. I feel as if he was duped though. He thought he was getting the same as Urtat and Tyre and Mrs. Teeth. They thought they were getting a wee cushy job. And Hancock as well, all thought they were getting a wee cushy job. You know, if they done, you do this and we'll give you this, and they've found out that it's not the case. You know? Serious, that woman again. I feel as if there's a woman going to bring him down. Yep. Oh my goodness, look at all the women. I feel as if it's women that are around him. Women are around him. Women have the power. This time round, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like World War II, right? I'll come on for this, right? I'm seeing World War II, right? I know how World War II, World War I, World War II, the World Wars, but it was always men that went. Well, in this one that we're having, as a war, it's the women. No wonder that just falls into place, because that's maybe why there's an attack in women, because it's the women that's doing the fighting. Mind to mind, you know. It's the women. And women are very powerful. You know. I mean, look what women go through. I've never had a child, but, you know, the most excruciating pain, and then obviously you get a wee bundle at the end of it, but all, you know, can withstand, can multitask. Sorry, any men here, just close your ears. I'm talking to the women. Multitask, you know. Look what certain men, well, women and all, have caused. Especially that Kissinger, it was, I better watch, I'm going to go off on a tangent here, I better go up on YouTube, who was 100. 100. Oh, there's never a more evil person. Anyway, to get back to Sadiq Khan. So to re-clarify it, I feel as if he'll have to resign, and he'll be brought down by 3 women. And then there was another one. Remember a wee while ago, I think it was a couple of months ago, it might even be last year, I kept saying that they were going to resign and they were going to kind of say, oh, to spend time with my family. I feel as if, was it Dominic Raab? The one that was the bully. I feel as if he resigned. It's not, I think he's coming out of politics. And he'd said it was to spend more time with his family. No, it was because you were a bully and you got caught, and it was because of what you were getting up to. Probably told, this is it, and this is what you have to do, and this is what's going to happen to you. Anyway, confidence is key to success. So I feel as if these women are quite confident in what they've see, they've got the heart of a lion and the kind of power of a lion. I mean, lionesses maybe, and they're going to. I feel as if they've got information about him that he cannot come back from. So that's the London Mayor. So that's the London Mayor. Okay, Carol, so I hope that's answered your question. I'll be celebrating with you when you get rid of him, you know. So that's that one done. So that's that. So we'll have a chat and then we'll go and do another 3 and then that should be, because we're coming on a Monday as well. So I'll take 3 that I don't get to, or I don't get to, and then we'll take some on the live as well, okay? Hold on to get these. Talk among yourself when I get these. Right, let's see. I'll put them there now and we'll come back in a wee minute. So that was the 3 done. See who I've not said hello to yet. So when we come back with the Ellie's question, okay? Oops. Oh, there's another. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. I don't get to see you live due to shift pattern. I'm from North Ayrshire. Love you. Oh, nice, Anne. I know. I hate it. I used to hate working shifts, you know, especially Saturdays. Used to hate Saturdays. Jeez, oh man. They brought in a new law in the UK that if you can't pay your mortgage, the bank will physically own it. You won't have the option to sell it yourself. But absolutely. I mean, and people don't even know this. They don't even know. But laws can be unlawful. They're unlawful laws that they're putting in. That makes sense. That he also said that they didn't want it released till after the election, so that blame can be put on the government. Obviously, that's a standard. That's a standard. Thanks, Kurt. Kirks, rather. Oh, there's Michelle. Good morning, Karen and Snooky and everyone. Hi, Michelle. Karen, was it Wangu for now is Maori for the extended family like us here. Don't worry about pronunciation. I bet not many will know how to pronounce. I Mogai. Mogai. Hi Anita. Hi Canon. Everyone just got back home. I need to walk my dog. I'm 30 minutes late doing it, hoping he wouldn't notice. He probably will. He probably will notice. See, there we go. Grace failed years ago, and the Eurobank then gave them awful conditions to force them to comply. Yes, I remember that. I remember what. And then that wee Alexis or something, or Alexi, get in, and he just sold out the people. So he did. Hi, Gina. Hi, Gina. Now that's Clearwater's in Florida, and there's a lot going on in Florida. I'm going to do a wee reading into Florida. Oh, there's a Clearwater in Christchurch. Right, so there's two Clearwaters. Right, okay. Trump called Scotland welcome home, and Ireland wouldn't let Biden in. So maybe it has something to do with that Clearwater, We always have been sovereign, but we never realised it till the truth started being told. Yes, we've got God-given rights. God-given. Nobody has the right to own you. And I mean, I did it for the, it's for the Chit Chat show tonight when I went right off my head. Because I was covering the World Health Organisation and what they're trying to do. I still see them coming down, and I still see the WEF coming down too. Oh, that's a good question. If I don't get to that, Donnelly, I'll save it for Monday, okay? Well, they're all good questions, but that's when I say it's a good question, it's one I haven't thought of. Oh, there we go, Tony. Thanks, Karen. It was the way I was thinking, and yes, halfway through it gave the answer. Sorry, it was a two-part. No, it's okay. Any chance of my question from last week? Mystery murder, Ben Hope and Olivia Hope. Where did they go? I'll highlight it. Ben Hope and Olivia Smart. I'm going to write that down. Right, what one? What were the names? Right. So it's a murder. Ben Hope. And Olivia Smart. Where did we go? Right. I've wrote that one down, right? So if I don't get it today, I'll maybe look into it. out with the live, okay? Well, Kathleen, yes, where I am, they're asleep. That would do my head in. Ah, right, yes, snow in winter, falling, freezing for the people in broken houses. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense with the crazies. I thought it was snow that I could see. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you, and love and light to you. You too. Yeah. I think he's already gone or capitulated, but Daphne's gone. Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've got rid of the Tartan Tyrant and we've got another one that dislikes white people. Stood in our parliament, rhymed off all the CEOs and added the word white. Yes, absolutely, Carol. We need Labour going too. Keir Starmer. They're two cheeks of the same arse. And don't get me started in Rachel Reeves. Right, so we'll get highlighted more. Oh, there's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, lovely Karen Soul family. Hi, Tracy. And Kathy's here as well. Hi, Kathy. Good morning, late joining, love and light, everyone. I'm just about to continue reading. There's Peter. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Peter. Oh, my reply didn't show. That's happening. That's happening in Facebook. You know, there's Tracy's question. They don't like what Karen's saying. And the internet is glitching. Oh, Bridget. Had to take Puppy out. Who are we discussing currently? Oh, there we go. Hawkesby Media page is not what it seems. It has many interesting posts, lots of intel for awake people. There we go. Ah, the auditor just released her report. There we are. Clay Chief. Happy Saturday, Karen. Do you see us separating off politically in the future? That's interesting too. I've highlighted it. I might not get to it today, but hopefully maybe Mondays. Right, we'll go back to the questions. Oh, is that Virjan? Yeah, what's happening with Sealander, the main last man in New Zealand, underwater? I feel as if somebody's asked me that before. I feel as if I've got that written down, because I write them down and then I will get to them. This new law is a red flag. I think the sheeple. There's a hell of a lot of new laws coming in. There's new laws that came in that woke up the protesters. So, yep. Hi, Janet. Well, the government try bringing restrictions for I don't know if I'll get to that question, but I'll try it for Monday, okay? Philip Schofield has come out with a statement and resigned from ITV, just wondering why. Oh, Jude. As far as I know, and as far as I'm aware, because obviously I done the news. I didn't do the news. I was in the news as in that kind of environment. And word on the street that I'm hearing, which may or may not be true, I better say it that way, is that he had an injunction. See that one of these super injunctions to stop people talking, and it is about to cease in July. And I feel as if this is people scrambling to distance themselves. So I'm wondering if there's more to come out about him. More to come out about him. So that might be Jude, that might be why it's coming out. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Bonnie Lass. Could you please look into will the medical system change? I'm going to look at the medical system, okay? So we'll have a look at that as well, because there maybe do a wee update for the UK as well. And there's Janine as well. Hi, Moe. Anyway, hello. Hi, Karen from Fife. Hi, Donna. Yeah, that was in his statement. There was no injunction. Yes, I think you will be right. Oh, so there was no injunction. There's definitely something afoot, and I don't think he's the only one. I don't think for a minute he's the only one. Which makes me think, maybe they threw all the others under the bus, like, well, not threw them under the bus, but kind of outed them, like Rolf Harris and etc., to cover for somebody else. So is this round two to cover for somebody else who may or may not be in Parliament? You know, and is this them bringing them all down now? I've had for it's a land, or maybe the main where the children are being held. I'll highlight that. Right, so we'll go back up and I'll do another 3, okay? And then if I don't get to yours, I'll write it down for Monday's live, okay? Because that's quick fitted questions, but it'll be live. Right, so we're back with Ellie. Say before I go, just put a yes or a no, right? Would you like me to look into, because that was the one that was interesting as well, was the murder mystery, Ben Hope and Olivia Smart. To look into that, but I mean that's going into the true crime kind of community, and I wanted to keep away from that, but I feel as if it would be interesting to see, because remember when I was doing the live and that Nicola Bewley came in, and I want to have another look at that, because I feel as if there was something nefarious going on about her death. Something in it, because it was all the news, and then when she was found and it was nothing, and then you couldn't see, you know, a funeral or anything. So just let me know if you would want that. It would be once a month. Just look into people who might have disappeared. Where are they? Okay. So you can let me know. So, oh, sorry, Ellie. Right, so hi, Karen. How are you? I'm fine. Can you see the cards about whether our banks and those with a mortgage will be okay? Well, I done the one in the banks. So, I mean, keep an eye though, because for now, but this was specifically for New Zealand, that the banks had changed, or there was something about the banks. But I think it was Kirk's or somebody else had said, it might not have been Kirk's right enough, but somebody else had said that our, unlawful government had put through that if you can't pay your mortgage, you can't sell your house or anything. They loan your house. That happened. The man, this was just about after 2008 crash. And the man had practically paid off his house. And the bank came in and took it. So, and they had said it hadn't paid, and it had. And he lost his house. So, I don't think that's new. But they've got you every which way. They're so corrupt. They're so corrupt, so... Ellie, I hope you don't mind, but I've kind of done that one. So, we'll go on to Angie. Morning. Oh, will New Zealand education system crash anytime soon? If it's like ours, they're teaching the children pornographic. Yes. And then when you watch America, and the parents going to the board meetings in America and reading the material that they're giving to their children, and they're saying, oh no, you can't be doing that, this is a public place. Really? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how daft are you? What colour's the sky and the planet you're on? Honest to God. Anyway, so, will the education system crash anytime soon? See, they're waiting and people standing up. This is what we're going to do. What are you going to do about it? Oh, that wanted. Well, that definitely wanted out. Oops. There we go. Oh, you need a magnifying glass to see that. That's it. There we go. Let's see now. See, it's well guarded now. And I mean by the crazies. I just can't understand how, those who are supposed to be protecting children, like teachers, can teach this shite. Pornographic material and everything. I feel there's things afoot to bring it down. To bring it down, yes. Yep, see, it's very dark. The dark material. They're being paid, well, we all know that they're being paid to produce this. Yep. It's coming to a crossroads now, because I feel as if there's many, many, many parents awake now. People are awake, but they might not be saying anything. So they're at a crossroads. See, that happened when people were looking the other way. No paying attention. Not paying attention. Right, the truth is going to come out about this, about what they're teaching the children. Yep. There's a bright future. I still see people I see that coming down though. Was it Angie? It is coming down, okay? It's an idea about it's when. When will it come down? there's a renewal. There's going to be a change to the curriculum. A change to the curriculum. It's going back to the beginning of where it should be and what it was, you know. An absolute new way. I feel as if this might be actually parents saying enough's enough and taking their children out of school. Yep. See, enlightened, you know, parents are getting enlightened to what has been taught to their children. Yep. See, they're going to try and expand it though. This is how crazy and evil they are. They're going to try and expand it. You know, I mean, over here they're trying to, you know, tell 4-year-olds that they can be born in the wrong body. See, parents sat on the fence for a good wee while until it's, see, it wasn't affecting their children, so they don't care. But now it is. Now it is. See, I feel as if parents are going to get creative. They're going to find creative ways of, you know, getting the word out. See, the schools are going to be forced into taking emergency measures because the parents are just not on with it. They're saying, no, enough's enough. We're not putting up with this anymore. How dare you corrupt your children? Yep. I feel as if there's going to be a sudden change in direction, because they'll still be wanting the children to come in, because if it's suddenly over here, how many children they have determines how much they get. That one. There we go. Oh, 2 months to done that one. Right. 2 wanted here. Aye, it's going up in flames. The whole curriculum, not only just what you know, like you say that, you know, I don't like my body, I'm not in the right body, I better say it that way, you know. But whatever else I've been teaching them, yeah, absolutely, look at that too. Up in flames. Up in flames. See, it was like, when you were speaking to teachers and you know, school bodies, it's like as if you're talking to a brick wall. You're talking to a brick wall, but that's all coming down and it's all crumbling. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying more lessons been taught outdoors and about the outdoors and about the environment, but not as in, oh, we're all going to die. We're all going to, oh, you know, the climate. Aye, the climate. Like, see, it's a straight path now. It's a parents know. Parents know what's going on. See, I feel as if if I didn't get it from New Zealand, I got it for somebody else. Where there's a whistleblower. Whistleblowers are going to start coming out and saying, "Listen, this is what's going on." Yep. I feel as if this is teachers. Teachers. I feel as if teachers are going to start refusing But do you know why? Because it's their own children. I feel as if there was a clause where their children were exempt, but they're not going to be exempt anymore, and that's when the teachers are going to say no, but it was all right to teach your children. Oh no, there's all the teachers. Teacher. Wow. It is coming down, but I don't know when. I'm wondering if it'll come out in the clarifier. When will this system come down? Not only for New Zealand and Australia, but for Canada and America and the UK. So you meditate and contemplate. And it was upside down though. I'm wondering if it's starting to come down, because that's March I'm getting. March. And that's funny, because that was in the bottom of it, and that would be too, look. Balance practicality and spirituality, and that's Pisces as well. I hope it's March gone by and not March coming. Okay, so Angie, I hope that kind of helps. And I feel as if it is going to crash soon. Okay. So we've got two more. I'm going to see. There we go. Right, so that was that one. I'm going to pick a couple for the bottom, because I never ever get to the bottom, so... And then the ones, still got the ones highlighted, okay, so we'll take a wee note. That's if I can find any. Oh, that's one, right. Hi, Sister Karen. Will New Zealand join with Australia to become one country? Thanks. Did somebody tell me, was New Zealand part of Australia at one time? I think somebody told me that. Right, so will New Zealand join with Australia to become one country? Oh no, that's all right. Alright, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they too wanted out as well. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I feel as if if they even suggested it, there would be a big fight between New Zealand and Australia, because I feel as New Zealand's set in its ways. See, I feel as if both countries would be feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped as it is, but they would be feeling trapped, but they would free themselves. I feel as if they would remain apart. No, I don't see that. I don't see them coming back together. New Zealand's New Zealand and Australia's Australia. Oh wow, I do get that, Thomas. I feel as if they would be judged by the people in both countries, on both sides. So I don't see it. Even if they did, it wouldn't last because they're both kind of setting it. I mean, I feel as if you help one another out, but I feel as if you've been, like New Zealand and Australia, and never the twain shall meet. Um, that's what I'm getting. See, I'm seeing like there's something written in law that maybe they can't. Or is it they can? No, I feel as if there's something written in law though. There's documents. See, the two of them are strong. The two of them are too strong. They're too strong in their ways as well. The countries. But it would depend on money. Do you know it would be that it would be like Scotland. It would be the nobles who went away off to make their fortune and bankrupt Scotland, and we went. Like say there was an act of union that ordinary people of Scotland didn't want because there were riots in the streets. I feel as if if it was good enough for the nobles of the day, or they would try, but I don't think it would wash with the people. See, there's celebrations for the people, so I don't see it. Where is it now? Oh, there's it there. Let's see. See, have you got a treaty though between the two countries? Is there a treaty, like a goods treaty? Like what would it be? Financial treaty, that kind of thing for goods and services, maybe a wee treaty between the two countries, maybe. See, I feel as if Australia and New Zealand are steeped in history. They've got their own history. The two countries have got their own history. There would be an imbalance if that happened. See, it would look good in paper, but in practicality, I don't see it. Hmm. I think if it was put forward, it would be put forward in such a way, and you can get this and this, but it would look good in paper, but not in practicality. There would be opposition for both, for people in both countries. But they would be on a path to discovery. Mm. That's interesting. Oh, see that one to that. There we go. See, see, I'm feeling that there's sort of a treaty between the two countries. Is there something? I feel as if it's linked. Oh no, I know where it was. It wasn't. I wasn't away from it. It wasn't away from Australia. It was away from. It was the North Island and the South Island. I think that kind of split. So, because I was wondering how the hell we get back to Australia. No, but I feel as if there's a treaty, a kind of ancient treaty between the two countries, though. See, it would cause too much trouble. Mm-mm. See, I don't think the people would be happy. Mm. I don't think it would be happy at all. I mean, what would you call yourselves? No. I feel as if that the idea is dead. Yeah. No. Both countries are content to be Australians are content to be Australia and New Zealanders are content to be New Zealand. Yeah. Do you know I'm hearing like an Australian accent going spinning a yarn? So does somebody spin a yarn of the two of them being together or were they together at one point? Hmm. I feel as if there's too much history between the two countries to become one. Because I mean, when Scotland joined, into the Union, Scotland wasn't allowed to have its own, it's its own history. You know, so it's a time to release negative energy. I feel as if it would be no. It might look good in paper, but there's something. No, it's a no. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. So I'll pick one more, and I'll pick it down a wee bit further because I always feel as if people, I always go for the top and do it like mythology. Why do I pick words I can't say? That way, one after another. Um, and Thomas says, pick some from down the bottom for people who, like say, and say, you know. So that's what we're doing today. Here we go. So, last one for tonight. So, who will it be? Who will it be? Let's see. Right, so Donna Lee, I hope that answered your question. I tried to hold back my own negativity because obviously I still want my country to be independent. So that's done. This has been done. Let me take that off so that I don't consider it for quickfire questions. See, I'm intrigued. I'm going to do this now, right, Gina? So I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about it. So sometimes that helps, So, mystery murder, Ben Hope and Olivia Hope. Where did they go? And the second one was Smart. So they've went somewhere. Right, so this might not answer, okay? It might not answer. Were they quite young? See if I can get a wee question first, though. Were they quite young? If somebody answers right. Right, so Ben, Hope, and Olivia Smart, were they quite young? Yep, right. Were they teenagers? Gina, were they teenagers? Yep, right, they were teenagers. Were they in the outback? Was this Australia or was it New Zealand? New Zealand, right, they were in New Zealand. Right, so they were teenagers, New Zealand. Right. Okay. Thanks, Gail. I can watch from the beginning later. I'm just about to finish it. Right, so New Zealand. So we're discussing Ben. Oh, it's Ben Smart and Olivia Hope, right? Because I thought there was something with the name. Right, so. Right, so this. Right. Right. So did they just disappear? Right, wait to see. Right. Okay. Put this on. Right, so Ben and put this in a wee bit. So Ben and Olivia. Right. So what happened to Ben and Olivia? Ouch. Right, so see while I'm doing this, Gina, if I'm asking questions, just Gina answer, okay? Oh. Right, okay. Right, so what happens? Right, I'm going to take the comments off because I don't want to be influenced, okay? Right, so what happened to Ben and Olivia? Ben and Olivia. Right, Ben and Olivia. Oh, what? Did they cross somebody? Did they cross swords with somebody? Let's see. Right, so I feel as if do you know what I'm saying? See the Brian Laundrie and the other wee lassie that get murdered and then he killed his. That's the kind of thing I'm seeing. And is it Gabby? Gabrielle, I can't remember the wee lassie's name. Was it Brian Laundrie? I feel as if they conjured something up. As in, I still feel as if they crossed somebody. Right, there's a lot of heartache around this. I need to come back to Gina because I need to see if she can tell me, right? Right, so their bodies have never been found, okay, so the bodies have never been found, okay. Right, it stirred up a lot of gossip though. There's a lot of gossip about it. Are they presumed dead? Correct. So is it, their bodies haven't been found. Has anybody been charged? Don't. Right. Gina, has anybody been charged for this? Yes. So was somebody charged and let go? No. Right. I feel as if no, nobody was charged. Right. I feel as if somebody doesn't believe that they're passed away, still in jail. So was somebody sent to prison for it? Because if somebody doesn't believe they're passed away, I feel as if this was to do with money though. I don't think they had anything to do with the money, but I feel as if there's money involved. There's money involved. Or did they see something? Yeah, somebody's in prison, right, okay. So I'm wondering if they seen something and that's why they were taken out. No, 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 Lynn, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Right. Right, I feel as if they are passed away because I'm hearing it might be Ben saying, I'm in with the fish. I'm in with the fish. That's what he's saying, I'm in with the fish. Did the yacht sink? Did the yacht sink? Is that their boat? Because it's as if they get into difficulty. Does somebody come and help? I'm asking. I feel as if this is Bennett's come in. I feel as if. Did they have a celebration of life? Obviously, they would had to have a celebration of life because they didn't. They've not got the bodies. You know, they've not got the bodies. Right. So. Did one of them have a sister? But they've not said, Gina, but I feel as if the two of them are together. Buried at sea, yeah. Do you know, I'm feeling as if, I've never turned these cards out, but I'm feeling as if, Gina, was that their boat? Was that their yacht? Or were they on it? Did it belong to somebody else? No, right, it wasn't their yacht. I feel as if they get mixed up in something that they didn't mean to get mixed up in, you know? I feel as if somebody's keeping somebody's um somebody knows more than they're telling. They know more than they're telling, so they do. There was a lot of prayers. There's still a lot of prayers said. See, there's something about the way they died. I feel as if I'm seeing going into the sea, going into the ocean. I feel as if that's a cover up. I feel as if that's a cover up. You know, something was done and then they went into the sea. Then they went into the sea. See, I feel as if there's going to be evidence come out because I don't feel as if the person that's in prison is the right person. I think they got the wrong person. I feel as if whoever's done this is still walking free. Yep, there definitely was some sort of memorial service, some celebration. I feel as if I think it might be Olivia's mum or Olivia. I think Olivia's with Ben. The two of them are together. I feel as if there's somewhere where Olivia's mum goes to be close to her. To be close to, I feel like that's her mum. To be close to her because she sees. Did Olivia have blonde hair? Right, she had blonde hair because that's what I'm seeing. Because the two of them are coming through together, so they're through. See, justice couldn't have been done because Ben wants justice. Ben wants justice. He's saying, I want justice. I feel as if the sea was rough though. See, the scales of justice is coming. I feel as if whoever they've got in jail just now I feel as if he's innocent. But I feel as if there's more evidence going to come out. I feel as if I don't know. Is one of them? Is one of the parents got a private investigator on this? Because I feel as if not, then I feel as if there's new evidence coming out. going to come out? Oh, Charlie wanted out. See, Olivia's happy and well, she just need to be, but she's happy and content now. I feel as if for a long time though. When did this happen? Yeah, we hope they get caught then. Gina, when did this happen? Because I feel as if she was in turmoil, as if, because obviously she was young, so there was things she wanted to do in life. So was it 20 years ago? There's things she wanted to do in life. Were they very young? 20 years ago. So were they very young? I mean, I know that you said they were young. I think they were teenagers. Yeah, I believe private investigations, yes. So young. Because there was things she wanted to do in life. Let me see. Like, so, how are you going to get this to their family? I don't know. But they want their mum, they want their family to know they're fine. They're fine. Sister, see, it's either a sister or it's a friend of Olivia's. Is there a baby now? Well, might be growing up, but I feel as if there was either a baby there, just came into the world, or I feel as if this baby's grown up though. But it might be just letting parents know that they can say what's going on since they've been away. Yep. Definitely passed away. See, there's something in the way they died. Something not right. Something. What's that? I wish I could speak. Ritualistic. See, there's the sea as well. Look. In the sea. I'm in the sea. See, Olivia holds the answers. She's holding the answers, so she's saying they have to look further. They have to. I feel as if this might be either a couple of months before or a couple of weeks before, because I feel as if that something led up to this. Something led up to it. The answers are coming. The answers are coming. Right, so whoever's investigating this is getting close. It's getting close, okay? Yep. See, there's something troubling about the way they two passed away. their lives were taken, but it's something the way their lives were taken. Oh, gee. Right, so I don't need to pay. Right, let's see the last. Right, so luck is on your side. That I feel as if they're sending all they can from that side. I feel this is going to be solved because it's not. It's. I feel as if the investigation was rushed. Oh, come on. I feel as if the investigation was rushed. I feel as if it was take your pick. Because did this cause such an outrage at the time? An absolute outrage where people were really, really raging and the police acted. You know, I feel as if they might have acted unlawfully. You know, by the way I feel they've done something that's unlawful anyway. But they're fine. They're fine. Okay. So anyway, hi Jennifer. Hi Jennifer. Yeah, one man was framed. I feel as if that. Do you know? I feel as if he was framed as well. He was an older man. I feel as if he's older. He's, I don't feel as if he done this. Okay. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. Maybe I'll do these, but it'll be once a month. I'll not be doing them on the lives. Okay, I just done this because it was asked last week as well. Okay. I don't want to cause any hurt feelings. You said it before. Right. I'll sort this out. I haven't done this before on the live. I've only done it once with Nicola Bewley, okay? Oh no, that's okay, Gina. That's okay. I hope it's helped. I did say, you know, but I came off the comments so that I didn't see, and I scrolled down, okay? Lynn, you weren't to know, okay? So don't take it to heart. You weren't to know, and I know that because I said it quite quickly. So you've maybe missed it. So, you know, we'll leave in a high, okay? Just kind of, you know, because obviously it's the weekend and we would like to have a good time on here. I don't want the people arguing with one another and hurting people's feelings. And, you know, I don't think for a minute it was intentional, okay? So hopefully everything's fine. All right. I'm asking, because Ben and Olivia come through. So I'm asking if they've got anything to say before they go. I feel as if it will be solved. Has this man had an appeal? Because I feel as if he's not, he will be appealing. You know? Anyway, so I'll go and I'll be back on Monday with quick fire questions. I'm taking bookings for June. Those of you who are waiting in your bookings, you should have them all by Sunday because I usually do the bookings on Sunday, okay? No argument here, just try to be kind. Aye. So if you're waiting and getting booked in for readings, you should know by Sunday, okay? Those of you who are waiting. And I feel as if there was I don't know if Gillian comes on the list, but Gillian had asked for a email reading. I can't find her email. So I'm hoping that she gets in touch with me again to say, where's my reading? Okay, so if you're watching this, Gillian, I haven't got your email to give your reading's done, but I don't know where the email went, okay? Anyway, so have a lovely weekend. Okay, so have a nice weekend. I hope we're all leaving in no argument about all good here. Right, okay, Lynn, that's good. That's good. Anyway, so yeah. Everyone book, promise you won't be disappointed. My prediction has come true already. I'm off to London on Monday. Wow, that's quite right enough. That's quite right enough. Thank you. The questions came as they're meant to in God's time. Yeah. So anyway, I want to thank you for all your support of the channel as well, because it does keep it going. And if you can join, you can join Patreon if you want, and because we have a laugh over there as well. And I'll see you on Monday. Have a nice night, is it? Oh no, it's a day. Have a nice day. It's me. I'm in the morning. I need to go in my bed though. I'm getting tired and talking rubbish. Right, so I'll see you on Monday. Yeah, thanks, Gina. Don't forget to like. Here's Kerry. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Kerry. So I'll go and I'll be back on Monday. I'll be looking to hear all your gossip. Kirk's 7-1. I know exactly who you are. I want the gossip, okay, when you come back up. We'll meet up for coffee and something to eat again. Anyway, see you later. Bye for now. Looks like I get the thing, so I'm going to end the broadcast. Night.